My top 5 favorite bands at the moment. Red Hot Chili Peppers, always. Muse, Beck, Gorillaz. That was 4. And, oh man. God damn it. Who have I listened to? Cage the Elephant. Top 5 favorite bands at the moment. Doop-de-doop-doop. If you can change anything about the world, what would you change? I would change religion, really. Religion is bullshit. I don't think it helps anybody. Really. It puts fear in our minds, and it makes us hate other people. Did you base Kiki off of Boxy? No. Just because both of them are hyper does not mean I based her off Boxy. They are completely different people if you just open your eyes for a second, get your head out of your ass, and realize that every girl on the internet, you can't compare them to Boxy. Because no one will ever be Boxy. But Kiki is based off of somebody I knew in high school who I very much disliked. She was very hyper, very annoying, very nerdy, and wore cat ears. And always was like, meow! Yeah. If you suddenly became very, very, very wealthy, what would be the first thing you would buy? Davey. Well, Davey, I would buy a camera. A really nice camera. Like, the second I got that money, I'd be like, oh, peace out, I'm gonna get a camera. Came first, the chicken or the egg? A classic. Mark. I think the egg, because it might have been another animal, and the embryo inside of it mutated. And, yeah. So then a chicken was born. Woo! Have you ever videotaped yourself sleeping? No! Am I allowed to say this? Oh my god. Nigger or nigga? Nigga. Just so you all know, my uncle's best friend's father's daughter's cousin twice removed was black, so I'm allowed to say that, okay?
I found a shirt that I wore when I was a kid. It was in the garage. I must have waxed my car with it years ago.
Okay. Are you gonna turn into a generic YouTube vlogger 024536, or will I still be able to respect you as a comedian in years' time? Listen, I don't even like vlogging. I do not enjoy vlogging. I like being behind the camera more than I like being in front of it. I'm very awkward, as you can see, when I'm in front of it. So my main passion is shooting the stuff and writing. What kind of movies are you into? And no, I don't mean dirty ones either. I like all different types of movie. I'm not a fan of horror, not because I'm scared, but just because if it's not scary, then it's stupid, you know what I mean? And then you're kind of embarrassed for the directors. But, yeah, not into horror. Not into gory stuff, like Saw. That's the kind of stuff I can't watch because then my neck hurts and, like, my wrists hurt. I don't know, I'm weird. If you had a nigga for every nigga you had, how many niggas would you have? Have you ever made out with a female? Floppy goat. Yes. Since you're Italian, do you find Jersey Shore style, orange, fake tan, spiky hair, etc. attractive a floppy goat? What's a floppy goat? Blech. No, that is like the opposite of what I find attractive. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Do you like to plant anything? Why do you go to bed so late? Which is awesome. Floppy goat. Jesus Christ, floppy goat. Really? I go to bed so late because I wake up so late, usually. So who's your idol? And JK. I see you have caps for sale. What types of caps are available? None! Shellmac, aka Opinionated Beach, your friend. Do you like her vids? She's not my friend, but I've, like, talked to her in YouTube land, and, yes, I do like her vids. I think she's funny. She's a genius. What is the most annoying thing about being so beautiful? Heart. Boomer. What is the craziest thing you've ever done? Ever. I don't know if you mean wild, but this is like the most insane crazy thing. I was on my roof one day. No, I'm kidding. I saw this candy necklace on the ground outside, and I was just with my sister, and I was like, ooh, piece of candy! And I just literally bit it and like ate some of it and put it back down on the ground, and my sister was just looking at me like, you like Gigaputty. What? What stereotype do you get called the most? I get called preppy. A lot. I don't know what I am. Horse face. How did you ever start it? Okay. Okay, can we please look over our questions before we send them into June? Thank you. How did you ever started on YouTube? And what was you fist video? If you going to give me a shout out, just saying my username on YouTube, which is xbullet aka RC20x. Wow, I gotta read that again. Haha! Will you ever come to Australia? That would be awesome, smiley face. Yes, I would love to go to Australia, that would be awesome. Can I put you in a rear naked choke? Yeah! Do you watch porn? No, that's bad. Do you eat farts? Ha! Oh, internet. Would you ever consider... What? Would you ever consider dating a fan of yours? Depends. Depends if I really like them. And if he really likes me. Why not? Hey June, could you hook me up with your sister? Wow, thank God I was saying it in that voice. This is a creepy question. Why don't you call us your fans? I remember I remember on BTV you said it was Acrad. Really? Are you ever going to make short videos like Unclean and that other one? Yeah, I like those, LOL. Yes, when I have the time and when it's a little warmer outside, because I'm very lazy right now. But those, I love those kind of videos. And my camera sucks, so when I get a camera, you shall see them, okay? Welcome to 7-Eleven. You should thank me for spamming you all over 4chan. Without me, you would have been nothing! Ha ha ha! Nothing, I tell you! Do you listen to Papa Roach? I saw myself shut. My weakness is that I care too much. And my scars remind me that the past is real. To answer your question, no! Or do you like Lady Gaga? Love Lady Gaga. Love. Why are you single, though? I haven't met anybody lately who is worth dating. Does that sound really mean? I just mean, like, I don't know. No one's really striking my interests. One of your 51% female fan base reporting in. So, I will ask a girly question. LOL. Where do you shop? You always have nice clothes. My name's Ashton, by the way. Hey, Ashton. I shop at Forever 21, Hollister, Delia's, Tilly's, Macy's, Abercrombie. Where else? That's it. Do any of your subscribers have your cell number? Like 4. 4 special people, and I trust them with it, so don't you dare be pulling any tricks. Tom! What are your thoughts on Boxy/Kate? Katie. I like her. A lot. A lot, like rah status. But I'm not, like, crazy obsessed with her. I just think she's cute. I have to owe, like, my YouTube subscribers basically to Jessie Slaughter and Boxy. Because the videos I made that were the most popular had to do with Jessie Slaughter or Boxy. So, if I ever become insanely famous, I'll get Boxy there and I'll get Jay Slaughter over there. Just in dedication to them. What are your thoughts regarding them gays? Okay, Grandpa. Good news, everyone! I love the gays. And I was actually supposed to go to the giant pride parade in the city last year. What would you do in a zombie apocalypse? Lake Cold Blade. Cry. I would do a lot of crying. What TV shows do you watch? From Alex. Ooh, I don't really watch that much TV, but when I do, it's either Jersey Shore, Always Sunny in Philadelphia, The Soup, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Metalocalypse, Family Guy, or South Park. Can I give birth to your babies? Syrup. Pronounced syrup. Wow. I don't even want babies. I don't even like babies. I like babies when they're not my babies. But when they are my babies, cause I can watch the babies. I can play with the babies. But then I can give the babies back. If they were mine, I cannot give them back to their owner. They are mine, and I'm stuck with them, so yeah, you can have my babies. You can keep them too. When will you and Pat make another video? You had good chemistry, Syrup. I don't hang out with Pat that much. If you lived in a perfect world, what would you be doing? From Greg is bored. Why are you bored, Greg? How many fags could a same fag same? 2! I lost my virginity when I was 49. K! Are you going to do a collab with Shellmac anytime soon? That would be awesome, but it's not gonna happen because I don't even know what we would do. You're awesome, love Leanna. That's not a question, but thank you, Leanna. There was a girl in middle school named Leanna who used to pick on me. So I'm going to pretend you're her, and you love me. Thank you, Leanna. How'd you come up with the name Shoe0nHead? 1,000 question marks. From Marcel Morin. When girls are on webcams, people usually go, put your shoe on your head, and that kind of proves they'll do anything you tell them. So I'm kind of like mocking that. So yeah, Shoe0nHead. Shoe0nHead was already taken, like the O in Shoe0nHead, so I made it a 0, and that kind of screws people up. They don't even use their channel. Like, thank you for taking my name and not making any videos. Thanks, bro. Awesome. Hey, your new video has you wearing no mascara, so you're not good to go. LOL. Actually, I was wearing mascara. I wasn't wearing any eyeliner. Know your makeup, sir. Know your makeup. What are you most jelly of? I'm most jelly of people who can be open and, like, really outgoing. I can't do that. I can't just go up to someone and be like, hey, what's up? Her. Like, it takes me a really long time to open up to people because I'm, like, kind of shy, so. Next question! Why do I love you so much? Do you really hate fat fucks so much? Daniel Scuzetto. I do not hate fat people at all. I just don't like when they don't know that they're fat, because it's kind of obvious. Unless all their mirrors in their house are like the funhouse mirrors, you should know you're fat. You love Adam. 'Tis not a question, just a statement. Lol. Yes, I do love Adam. When he's unconscious. When are we gonna see your next short film? Blue Bergen. Oh, Blue. My camera just sucks, and I just, like, if my camera's not good, I can't make videos. Like, I wind up making them and then deleting them because I just don't like the quality. I don't like the ratio either. My camera is so narrow, like the lens. I use a fisheye, but that wouldn't do anything. So when I get my new camera, many films shall be made, Blue. Oh, look! I don't have a question, but give me a shout out in the video.